What?
We took it from $62, Diane, to $39.99. That's my pick of the hour. Because I love hoodies, I love sweaters, and I love blazers. I would wear a blazer every day if you let me. I think it's so flattering. So I think you really gotta try that. Let's talk about the embroidered exposed button pull-on jegging. Now, you've got those exposed buttons, which I love, but no messing with them. No stress, no hassle. It is a pull-on jegging. And then you've got the most, I mean, Diane, you make the most spectacular embroidery. So let me do colors real quickly and then you take it away, Diane. We've got it available for you in the, my goodness, the indigo. We also have it available for you in your gray ombre. Here is your mid-tone, I believe, or this would be your, okay. Then we also have it available for you in that espresso. And then take a look at your black. 725135 is your item number. Diane, we love pieces that nobody else has. We love feeling like we walked into a boutique and we scored. This looks bespoke, and then when you try it on, it feels like custom fit.
Yeah, and you know, because of how prices have gone up on all raw materials, today this would be a $73 jean, unfortunately. So we were able to get it in under the line before inflation went berserk. I'd love to go over close-ups, if you don't mind, Leslie, of each of the embroideries. So this one is Autumn Leaves, and it's all about all the autumnal colors you love, rose to wine, to rust, to espresso brown, to buff gold, and then a little bit of sparkle there because you're going to see that coming back. And that is done on mid-tone. If we can go to the next one.
Absolutely.
And then I want to talk about the buttons. So the gray is so prevalent in fashion today that, believe it or not, ladies, that is our #1 selling color in jeans. We wanted to make this tonally expressive of glamour and a celebration of life. That's what this kind of sparkle is to me. So we used hematite stones and the very deepest sequins. And then you'll see how it ombres down to a darker leg at the bottom, as they all do. The next one, which I believe actually is a mid-tone, is medallions. These are satin stitched medallions. So if you're somebody who's a little more classic, who loves paisleys, or you're somebody who adores foreign travel, because this reminds me
of like
so much of Portugal. And so, yeah, exactly. Portugal and Spain, the kind of tiles they use. And you love your shades of blue, and you like to stay in natural color in your denims. This is spectacular. And then behind it is,
look at that,
the black. Oh, excuse me, so the espresso brown, which has the most unique embellishment on it. If we can get to a close-up on this. So we did this all in shades of copper to espresso, multifaceted, heat-sealed studs. You don't have any metal to the inside, but if the camera can go up and down on this to show the design, it would be great. You'll see that it's a lyrical design, and it's meant to elongate the leg. And espresso, you know what? You always need a pair of brown jeans come fall. Why not get it with what is going to be the #1 metallic for fall, which is copper and rose gold. And it's so beautifully done and so precisely done. And then the one that you've got in your hand is indigo. Gray. Am I correct on that?
This one is the gray ombre. So,
Yeah. So look at that. And we wanted to put in the bird of hope, and we wanted to put in some fall flowers, but we did it tonally, all in shades of gray. So if you got a light gray turtleneck from us, it's going to look perfect. If you got a black turtleneck of your own, it's going to look ideal.
So Diane, I think you were right. It's the ombre. Rick, if you would help, this is the black, I believe, right? And then this guy here. Right, so the lighter would be the gray, and then the darker one that we were just talking about is the black.
If you want, we should take a look at the waist and the buttons too, because for me, my favorite one is this. Fall is my favorite time of year. The leaves are so spectacular. So we wanted to make a retro jean, and we wanted to do it with buttonfly, but I said, people, my design team is all like 80 years younger than me. I said, do you really think I can see over my stomach and button these every time I put them on? That is not going to happen. Let's make it a jegging. And you pull it on, but it's got that button front. So we took shank buttons. We sawed them off. So you will see from a profile, they are not sticking out. They are absolutely right there at the surface of the fabric. And you are going to find this so comfortable, so retro. If you want a front tuck, you can. If you want to wear out and over, no problem. And then just choose whichever embellishment really evokes the mood for you. For me, it's the autumn leaves. And they're just beautiful. There's so much color to play off, but I love this one too. I love this for a fact. And Leslie, we've spent so much time indoors. For me, every single day I go out, I want it to be a celebration. And this kind of jean sets up that mood for you. I guarantee you, if you go into a store to buy an embellished jean like this, first of all, you're not going to get it as comfortable jegging. Second of all, you're not going to get it with your measurements in mind. Remember, every single style we do in jeans, you've got a much more generous waist, a much more generous tummy and hip area and upper thigh area than you will ever find in brick and mortar retail. And then you've just got the uniqueness, the incredible satin stitch embroidery, the amazing application.
You said it, like a celebration.
Yeah.
You know, we want to feel unique and still polished and still, you know, not loud. It's done in such a tasteful way. The application is done super flattering. So, you know, Diane really thinks of everything. You don't get to be at a place for 27 years and sell, gosh, close to 17 million jeans, you know, just regular status quo, what you find in the brick and mortar. That doesn't happen. So choose your fit in your color. Remember, extra, extra small through 3X, and then petite, 27 inches, average is 29 inches on the inseam, and then you're tall. The easiest slip on and go, but the biggest payoff in terms of fashion and embroidery and novelty done right, because you won't put this away and save it for a special occasion, Diane. So very exciting.
You'll end up, you know, if you're somebody who has collected, like I have since I let my hair go white, so many shades of gray, this is a beautiful addition. If you're somebody who loves indigo because you love the slimming effect of dark, but you like the fact that it's keying into the season, I cannot wait. Actually, even though it's 100 degrees out in New York, I don't know, the light just changes in late August. It starts to look like fall. I can't wait. Well, guess what? The weight of these jeans is truly year-round denim, and because it is cheap value cotton jeans with spandex, you've got breathability. You've got, honestly, wicking out your body moisture in the summer, kind of insulating you in the winter. They are, any natural fiber like that is going to be sort of like your own personal thermostat, which I think a lot of us ladies at a certain point could really appreciate.
We will so appreciate. But you know, and this is her original fabrication, so if you want to know where it all started, it was the classic stretch. You shop your true size, and remember, extra, extra small through 3X, and then 3 inseams to get you that perfect fit. Treat yourself.